Hello, mathematicians. Today we're going to be learning about ratios, more specifically about customary measurement units written as unit rates. To get us started, here we have a customary conversions table, and the different types of measurements we have are length, weight, and capacity. So this table shows us the ratio relationships between larger and smaller units of customary conversions for length, weight, and capacity. And a unit rate is a rate that compares two quantities, but one of the quantities is exactly one. It tells you how much of something happens for every one of something else. So for example, there are 24 inches and 2 feet. However, the unit rate would be finding out how many inches are in 1 foot. So 24 divided by 2 is equal to 12. So the unit rate would be that they're 12 inches per foot. Here in our table, we do have our unit rates. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the information from the table and write them as unit rates. So starting off with 1 foot is equal to 12 inches as a unit rate, it would be 12 inches over 1 foot as a fraction. As a colon, it would be 12 inches colon 1 foot. And in word form, it would be 12 inches to 1 foot. So the unit rate compares something to 1. And because in this case we have 1 foot, that would be the one that comes second, so our denominator. So let's do another one. Here we have 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. And the unit rate as a fraction would be 3 feet over 1 yard. As a colon, it would be 3 feet colon 1 yard. And in word form, it would be 3 feet to 1 yard. The next one we have here is 1 mile is equal to 5,280 feet. And if we write that as a unit rate and as a fraction, that would be 5,280 feet over 1 mile. Using a colon, that would be 5,280 feet colon 1 mile. In word form, that would be 5,280 feet to 1 mile. Next, we have 1 pound is equal to 16 ounces. As a unit rate, using a fraction, that would be 16 ounces over 1 pound. As a colon, that would be 16 ounces colon 1 pound. In word form, that would be 16 ounces to 1 pound. Next, we have 1 ton is equal to 2,000 pounds. And if we write that as a unit rate as a fraction, that would be 2,000 pounds over 1 ton. As a colon, that would be 2,000 pounds colon 1 ton. And in word form, that would be 2,000 pounds to 1 ton. Next, we have 1 cup is equal to 8 fluid ounces. If we write the unit rate as a fraction, that would be 8 fluid ounces over 1 cup. Using a colon, that would be 8 fluid ounces colon 1 cup. In word form, that would be 8 fluid ounces to 1 cup. Next, we have 1 pint is equal to 2 cups. And as a fraction, we'll write our unit rate as 2 cups over 1 pint. As a colon, that would be 2 cups colon 1 pint. And word form, that would be 2 cups to 1 pint. Next, we have 1 quart is equal to 2 pints. And if we write our unit rate as a fraction, that would be 2 pints over 1 quart. As a colon, that would be 2 pints colon 1 quart. And in word form, that would be 2 pints to 1 quart. Finally, we have 1 gallon is equal to 4 quarts. And if we write that unit rate as a fraction, that would be 4 quarts over 1 gallon. As a colon, that would be 4 quarts colon 1 gallon. And in word form, that would be 4 quarts to 1 gallon.